We started planting trees in 2000. We're 14 years later. We've both now retired full-time to work on the farm, and we're absolutely run off our feet.
It's been a really interesting journey for us getting here. I'm a girl from Moonee Ponds. I had no idea what I was getting into.
When it came to planting out the olives, we decided to terrace. I had a go with the tractor and found that that was going to be too hard of work. So a bulldozer was bought, and Elisa and I walked around with a clinometer and 2 stakes, and we walked the contours of the land and pegged out where to place the terraces. Then it was just a case of buying diesel, repairing the dozer and keeping it running until we completed the terracing.
We chose the name because we wanted to locate ourselves, and we thought it was really important to let people know where we were growing our olives. Harvest time at Mount Buffalo Olives is fantastic. It's become quite a tradition. We've been doing it for about 10 years now. It's frenetic, it's busy, it's chaotic. The whole family and lots of our local friends just descend on us on a Saturday morning, and they all have coffee, and then we force them to go out and pick olives. It's a really great weekend, and of course we couldn't harvest this grove without the support of all these people, so we really appreciate the effort they put in, and we're very glad that they enjoy it.
The olive process has many stages, and of course we start with the fruit going into the field bin being delivered down at the shed, and then it's bucketed into an in-feed hopper. Part of that process is quite manually intense, where you have to de-leaf and take away sticks and things like that that might become jammed in the machine, and those olives fall down through the hopper, which then feeds into a crusher. The crusher is high-speed blades in a hammer mill, and it forces all of the olives with the pits through the screening into a large tank where a paste forms. This paste is continuously moved in a process they call malaxing. That requires a period of time until the oil starts to separate and pool on the surface, and then we can turn on the centrifuge, which then spins the material at high speed and separates the oil from the paste. With Karoonda Cottage, we have an opportunity now to share this environment with our guests.
They love the cottage, they love that it's handmade. Colin, of course, built it from a recycled lodge from Mount Hotham.
So all the windows and the sink and the hot water unit and the staircase and the floorboards all went into the construction of the cottage. 14 years down the track, would we do it again? With the Best in Show accolade, the People's Choice accolades that we've won, and the confidence that we now have that the product is more than what we expected, there's absolutely no regrets.
We look back and think, yeah, what a ride.